Good morning, students. From Standard 6 English Medium. Chapter number 1, the nouns. In this chapter, I have already explained about the nouns and types of nouns, definition and types. So today, there is another exercise for you, which let's see. Here given the exercise, that's paragraph here. It's a paragraph given here. So what we do here, how many proper nouns and common nouns are there in the passage? That's the passage, and we identify how many common nouns and proper nouns in this passage. Write them in appropriate columns in the table given below. Here is the table for common noun and proper noun. I underline that first part in the passages. So which are the common nouns? I underlined it. You write in the common noun and proper noun. Make these tables. Okay? For common noun and proper noun, and write that names, those names. So let's see the exercise. Means the passage. Here is the passage, and the instruction is given below is a passage about some insects that are not harmful. Read it. So I read it and underlined it and write it above it. What if it's the word is given as proper noun or as the common noun? Let's see. Hi, I am Sangeeta Basak. Here write this name. What? Hi, I am Sangeeta Basak. See the first word. The first word here given as S and here B, as given as capital letter. So this is the which noun? Proper noun. Proper noun comes with the first letter what? As a capital letter. So Sangeeta is a proper name. Okay, given the name of a woman, Sangeeta Basak. So Sangeeta is a proper name. Okay, now comes to the paragraph's line. I would like to talk to you about helpful insects in your garden. So here the word given insects and garden. There are so many insects in the garden, and there are so many gardens. So these two words use as what? Common noun. I use for this the first letter of the word common, C and C. P for proper noun and C for common noun. Remember it. So now the line start with this. Most people. Now see this word people. People use. There are so many people, girls, boys. We are including it. Okay. So these people we use as C. Common noun. What noun? C. Common noun. Okay. Let's see. People are either indifferent to or scared of insects and pets. What? Insects and insects is already given as here common noun. Now the word pets. Pets for what? Is also the name common pets. But do you know all insects are not harmful and therefore should not be called pest. This word also is given. Okay. Now the next line. In fact, some of the pets that I am going to talk about here are very helpful. They offer you a lot of help with gardening. Then, if you love your garden, you should wait for these insects to invade it. For this, the words already used insects, pets, garden, and we use it. I write it as proper noun and common noun. So don't put the underline it second time. Okay, now comes to here. My friend. What? My friend. My, not only friend. This word friend. Friend. There are so many friends. Okay, but here my friend. Friend is given as common noun. And here see the word diya. The first letter D given as capital. So this diya, the word is proper noun. Okay. In this paragraph, if you see the capital letter given first the name of a proper person. So the first letter should be the capital and we use it as proper noun. We say it as proper noun. Diya, the name here Sangeeta Basak and Diya, given the first letter as capital. Okay, so friends, this is the how we identify it. Now see the next. Diya does a lot of gardening in Pitampur in Bihar. See, Pitampur and Bihar, B capital and P capital. So Pitampur for P, proper noun. Bihar is also a name of the state Bihar. So it's a name of village, proper name of village and proper name of state. So this both we consider as a proper noun. कह सकते हैं. Okay. She and her sister. See the word sister and the word Riya. This sister, there are so many sisters she has, but this word Riya, the first letter of Riya, see, given as capital letter, so Riya is proper noun and there are so many sisters, see, for common noun. Have a big garden. They supply flowers. Now see, flowers, vegetables and fruits. Okay, these three names, flowers, there are so many flowers: red flowers, blue flowers, white flowers, vegetables, lady's finger, then what there are so many vegetables. So this is the commonly we use: flowers, vegetables and fruits. Okay, mango, apple, banana, this is the common fruits. Okay, now see, to Arani supermarket, if only the name given supermarket, there are so many supermarkets, but given a proper name, which Arani supermarket. So Arani is a proper name, so Arani supermarket given as P, proper noun. Okay, the last time we met, she told me certain things about helpful insects which I am going to share with you. So this is the proper and common noun of the paragraph first. Now see the second paragraph. The beautiful spotted ladybugs. Now see here the ladybugs and eat plant lice. A seriously harmful pest for your plants in your garden. Garden is given already, the name you know, pets you know. Then the beautiful spotted ladybugs. There were so many ladybugs. Common we use, and lice common, not given the capital letter, so use as common name. Okay, if the name first letter should be the capital, though it is proper noun. Okay, then the less wings feed on caterpillars. Then here moth eggs, mites of thrips. Okay, so these names, what caterpillars, there were so many caterpillars. Okay, but not given the proper name, so this is the common noun. Eggs, common nouns. Then comes to this mites and thrips, common. Though hoverflies look exactly like wasp and bees. Very small insects. Okay, so hover is a hoverflies fly in air. Creature, wasp and bees, these are the common noun. They are very different from them. They too feed on insects and insects' eggs. Help one obtain bigger and juicier raspberries and strawberries. See, raspberries and strawberries, it's a proper name. Berries, there were berries, but given the raspberries and strawberry. Okay, proper noun. So the last stanza means the last paragraph, because Diya and Riya, these are given the name of a person. So Diya and Riya, what they given as proper noun, have made gardening their profession. Then they have to be careful. They don't like to use a lot of chemical paste. What chemical common noun, there are so many chemical, so not given the proper name, this type of chemical. Okay, so chemical is common noun. Chemical paste repelled, because that is harmful for harvest. Here they therefore depend on the harmless friendly insects, the long-legged biggies ground beetles. What here, the beetles, there were so many beetles, black beetles, ground on a ground. So biggies ground beetles the name, common name. And garden spiders, spider also the common name, really like to feed on insects that seriously harm vegetables. Already given the name before, so it's a common noun. So this is the exercise. We find the proper names and proper nouns and common nouns of these paragraphs. I hope you understand it. Thank you for listening me.